Level 1, the Dark Palace.
Very creative names there.
Those things inside seem really eager to get to us.
And now they're dead.
That switch triggered something.
What? A fairy. With little eyes.
Oh, that's all. All it triggered is being able to leave. Okay.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Oh boy, teleport packs. And a dark flame. Ooh.
Oh,
What is
more.
this? Turtle rock. Can we push the things to get access to it? Oh, that looks too.
Probably. But let's do some more exploring first. Now these here, these floating electric jellyfish, are berry.
Very annoying.
Barely a
What was
pun.
Here we have Goria. They mimic you as you walk around, and like you saw there, the red ones, when they see you, they shoot a laser blast.
Well. That's super cool. Thankfully they cannot mimic the bug.
That would be fun.
Now, pistols at dawn. So tactical, Idran. So tactical. This looks like an awful, awful room. A red jellyfish. It splits into two smaller jellyfish that also shock you.
Nice, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. That could certainly be a word to use to describe them.
Not a good word, mind you, but
Appears to be some jelly dogs at the top there. Hitting them doesn't seem to be a good plan. Or are they just zapping at opportune times?
Yeah, pretty much. It's also annoying to get yourself lined up to hit them because they float.
And the sword isn't really an arc, even though it kind of looks like one.
It's half is. I'm not entirely sure what the exact hitbox is for it. That's what we've got on either side here.
and they both
Key?
open.
Oh boy. Hi guys. Bye guys. Hi guys.
Oh, that was just rude. These guys up here, by the way, are moles, and these we'll have to deal with later. We don't have the thing to deal with them right now, but they don't actually attack you or do any damage or anything. They are purely obstacles.
And they look like jerks.
They look like Duck Trio. Gotta go fast.
By the way, you see this crack here?
Yep.
If we try to blow this one up,
The floor will blow up. Yep.
that's something we'll have to keep in mind.
That's lovely.
Good way of opening the crack by like charging at it, or
Nope, it's only the ones that are round and especially broken that you can charge to break. Just trying to get a free ferry, but probably a bad idea. There we go.
you can do it. I believe in you. Hey.
Let's just use a shortcut. Fortunately, it looks like it's only that one statue.
Or maybe it's only one way, or
Well, it seems like this one we can keep pushing around afterwards in other directions, so...
Yeah, that's weird.
can we put it on the plinth? Let's put it on
can we do what?
Can we put it on the plinth in the center, or?
Oh,
Okay.
no, this one's raised up, so can't move it on there. Yeah, I think it's just to... Yeah, it's just to save you time. There's not any puzzle associated with it.
Okay.
And here we have terror pins.
Oh boy.
Lovely name.
They seem to be immune to damage,
Yep,
and that thing is just...
can't powder them. So for now, we'll have to ignore them.
Oh.
Might be able to bomb them or something, but I'll come back and try that later.
There's... I feel like we've seen these guys before.
Yeah, we saw these in the Tower of Hera. These are hard hat beetles.
Ah, yeah. They
Very
do...
bouncy.
I mean, they honestly look a lot more like actual ground squids than beetles, but...
Yep. And some of them are harder to kill than others.
just a tad.
Well. We'll have to use this.
Just a labyrinth of bad architectural designs.
Really, really elaborate one-way systems.
Imagine trying to get to the bathroom.
How'd you get to the bathroom? Well, first you have to go into this room, solve the puzzle, then go into this room, kill all these beetles, and then the next room, you're gonna have to jump down, climb up these stairs into the other room, and loop back around to get to the bathroom because it's on an elevated platform. But you can just jump down to like get back. Don't worry. We're not sadists here.
So it looks like this is going to be the idea for the puzzle you had before, Ambi.
Ah, push a thing onto the switch. Just putting a bomb on it, will it work?
Unfortunately, no. Bombs are weightless.
Explains how we can carry 30 of them.
Oh, these guys. I like these guys. They're cool. But apparently quite hardy. This seems a little like cheating.
And I don't want to do that with the red one because it'll just laser me itself when I try to do that, so I'll just go back to the bow for it. First time I played this, it took me forever to figure out this is how you're supposed to tackle those guys.
You just had to try and play laser dodges with them.
Yeah.
Just a real Clint Eastwood shootout.
Well, this is a little obvious.
Look at that.
Pretty cool, like animation though.
Yeah. Goes on a little long.
A little bit.
Can't do anything yet down here anyway.
Oh boy.
That's no fair.
Darkness and those invincible enemies.
Yep.
That looks like a wonderful place.
I'll have to keep that in mind for the future.
These games have so much forward planning. They're like, aha, puzzle, but you can't solve it yet. Oh wait, this is the place that we could get to from before.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we didn't explore this side yet. Oh, nice.
Just what we needed.
Makes up for all that magic I waste on the anti-bubble.
What's these things? Shoot lasers. How do you deal with these? Just dodge
Avoid them.
Ah,
We
that's
could
right.
shield ourselves.
Well, we could. We do have the red shields. We could block fireballs, but if it hits you in the side, it'll still do damage. So, if you're trying to grab pots, it will probably still catch you. Yep, can't push this one from this side either.
I will.
Just rude designing.
But now we have the key.
Yep. So, yes, it's back here. Unfortunately, because we used the magic mirror, everything's going to respawn, so we'll have to deal with those beetles down there again. Oh, didn't explore it down here before. Let's try this side.
Into the pit.
Hey, another key.
Well, we can go up this time.
Do it. Do it.
Just skip that whole mess.
Actually, can you just stand up here and hit those guys with the sword block beam things? Oh jeez. That was fast.
That's why. You'll see it in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, fair play. Fair play.
Good luck getting back.
Well, another visitor from the Kodongos. And you were asking about the sword beam? Yeah, we could use it to kill them. Although the sword beam is half as much damage as an actual hit, so it'll take even longer to use it to deal with them.
Okay. Lots of bombs.
Yeah.
Did you ever get, was it Bomberman style triggered bombs?
Not in this game. I think there is one of the games where you can get that, but I don't even remember offhand which one it is.
I think Twilight Princess has something like that.
It might. I know it does a lot of weird stuff with bombs in that game.
I mean, I should probably stop harping on about Bomberman. Because, you know, I was supposed to be reminded of it.
Seems to be a bit of a theme for these, yeah.
A little bit. It's mostly just the artwork and gameplay style, even the heart just reminds me.
Huh, I can see that.
Big key. But yeah,
Jumped ahead a little bit.
I think detonatable bombs was one of the little monster buddies you could pick from Bomberman Advance. But to get it, you had to I think get a rainbow bridge thing to cross over water. And that was fairly late in the game. Like, the actual monster itself was located on an island at the very start of the game. Like, you walk past it to get to the first boss. And then you have to backtrack once you've got the thing, and then it's like, hey, hi, I'm the most useful helper in the game. Just detonate your bombs. Don't even worry about fuses ever again.
Now, with all the talking about it we're doing, we might have to put it on the agenda for an LP sometime.
I'd go for that. I'm probably horribly, horribly rusty at it, but...
Let's see if we have any ways of dealing with these guys.
Boom.
Nope. Not that.
Huh. I thought that would work.
Me too, actually.
Can you quake 'em?
Freezing. Nope.
We haven't tried this out yet. Let's try it.
Nope. All that animation for nothing.
That was helpful.
Well, I thought I'd give it a try.
What would you do if you could catch them in the net and put them in a bottle?
Just
Well.
more really bad design.
I mean, we can just sort of skip it this time, so...
Poor blade trap. Oh. Didn't realize that was a one-way door.
Gotta go fast. Cool.
Oh, look.
Darkness, loneliness, regret. Oh, shoot. Draining magic real fast. What's draining the magic? Is it that? It's not the antivirus, it's the floor?
No, it's the anti-bubble. It does damage and magic damage when it hits you.
Oh, well.
Got a whole one arrow, though.
Kind of a jerk.
One whole arrow. And a key. But we gotta get all this money that we totally need.
Oh, definitely.
We did give a lot to the monkey.
Oh, that's my magic gone.
Oh well. I'm sure I won't need it.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, that was cheating. That one shouldn't... I'm gonna wait that out. It'll have to work its way one way or another eventually, I'm sure.
Got in
Maybe
here,
never.
can get out, maybe. Probably.
It might be stuck.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, gives me a chance to grab the rest of this. There's the boss, by the way. Found that.
Huh.
Oh, I'm kind of at a loss for places to look, seems like.
Did we go right here? Or... Oh, there's some doors there. Lots of... Is there nothing through, like, the cracked walls there?
It's another thing where it's just age.
Damn. God damn these things.
They love you.
There we go.
Cheeky. Cheeky.
Gotta take advantage of your environment. Well, this looks like it's not a normal pit. It's a cross-level pit.
Tally ho.
Okay, there's the block we pushed down as well.
Very helpful, that block.
Those things
Just-
are stealthy.
Stalfos.
Yes. Not even the mighty jars vases. Can't stop these things. They're impenetrable to everything. Oh, we're here. Okay. This place is really hard to navigate.
A little bit. And these guys are harder to deal with when you don't have laser beams. They are immune to frontal attacks without it, unless you use a pot or some other stronger attack. That shield across their head protects them.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
Yep. Okay, so we're still looking for the big key. And there's not very many places left we could investigate. Now, in that room we had before, there were pits on both sides we could try. Well, let's look over here, because we've got a nice crumbly floor here.
Boom.
Yeah, this is another cross-level pit. Who would have thought you need to break the floor to continue?
And here we've just got some mean trickery.
Sword. Why would they even do this? Who authorized this? Hey,
It's
big
the key.
Popping away.
So now we need to make our way back up to the big chest.
Just straight on.
It's the red rectangle up at the top room here. So it's not too far away.
Oh, and the pit. The floor isn't broken there. I was worried about that.
Ah.
'Cause that would have
No,
been...
thankfully that's a temporary one.
All these dudes are respawned though, so...
Yeah.
Stems to bricks.
Apparently bombs stun those guys. Didn't realize that. Never actually used bombs before. I just figured it'd be convenient here.
Certainly took care of the red guy very fast.
Yeah.
What's that thing in the center there?
That is bounce pad.
Oh.
Which with all these pits around here gets really annoying.
Yep, that seems a little bit dangerous. Just blowing that gap with a bomb for batteries. Oh shit.
Whoops.
Oh. See, Idran, caught in your own hubris.
Do it from this side this time.
See ya. Hey, we got some magic back.
Yeah. It's good to see. This one is also a little bit more annoying with laser beams.
Yeah.
Thankfully, all the walls are thin enough that you can just slash through them.
An interesting sort of design flaw.
And let's see what we get for this dungeon.
Magic hammer. Oh, I'm gonna drive wooden stakes down into the ground.
What's so magical about that?
It's a lot stronger than it should be for such a flimsy-looking hammer.
Maybe? You just sort of like
Maybe.
tap things and it slams them into the ground, like the hammer of Thor. Just like, dink! Boom. Let's try it. Grounding point. Okay. Maybe that's how we deal with those indestructible lava things. Let's go find one. And try out this theory.
How about more than one? Let's see if I can get them together in a nice herd.
All for one or none for all. Oh. Knocks them in the back like turtles. That's super rad.
Well, they are called terror pins.
That is true.
Illegal. Oh,
Okay, so the other thing that this lets you do, besides knock down posts, is it also lets you knock down moles.
hey.
Yes.
So, you need to head back to that staircase we found through the Cyclops statue that was surrounded by moles at the bottom. That's where we're wanting to go now.
That's down and to the right.
Yep, looks like it. If you look at the map, the faded part on B1F, that's rooms we haven't visited yet. So I'm assuming that top right room is the one with the staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm positive it is. The yellow rectangles are all staircases.
Right one? Right.
So it would be through here, so we'll need to hit that switch again. Hopefully that red guy isn't back, but I hate the red ones. Okay, that's why they respawn, now I remember. If an enemy falls down a pit, it will respawn. If you actually kill it yourself, it has the normal respawn time or a room check or whatever it is specifically that triggers it.
Oh, that makes sense. Can you smash pots with a hammer?
Let's try it. Oops, wrong button. You can. Good to know.
Hey. Can you
Don't
smash
look good
pots with a
for what?
sword?
You can't, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Hammer actually seems a little bit stronger than the sword, even. It's taking out these guys in one hit. Oh,
No.
something interesting, by the way. If you're mid-animation, your button presses will still move the guy around.
That's really useful.
Ah. Wanted to see if I could do that. Ah, well. I'll do it the hard way. By the hard way, I mean the easy way.
Well,
Extreme
hammer
dodgeball.
versus pistols at Tom.
I'm gonna wait for these guys to come in close so that I get them right off.
I like that the moles are just flattened into the ground. Just
Well, whack-a-mole.
This seems like a puzzle.
Sort of, I guess. Does that count as a puzzle?
Kind of. You have to hit the switch from inside.
Right. Oh, this is way too many of them for one room. Especially because if you do it twice, they flip back.
Oh. Congratulations, we're going to endanger the species.
5
And
one.
when they flip back, like old Mario Brothers style, they're faster.
Oh.
Well. Fun times. Hey.
Nice thing though is that if you line up the hammer right on them, it's an instant kill.
Hmm.
By the way, something you need to point out is that the little symbol next to the door is always representative of the monster you're going to be fighting.
I did not know that.
Yep, it's a different symbol for each dungeon.
Neat.
So let's head in with 3 hearts, but 2 fairies.
From the looks of it, we're fighting something ugly.
King Helmasaur. The little guys with the green helmets are
Ooh.
Helmasaurs. This is the King Helmasaur.
He's rad.
I wasn't wrong though.
Yep. So, obvious way to get him is the hammer, since of course it's a dungeon item.
And of course it breaks his mask.
Yep.
And then he'll be vulnerable to attacks from the front, since he seems
Yep.
to have sort of spikes on the side. So I assume you can't hit him.
Of course, you can also use this. Well, if you can actually get it in the right spot. It's a little bit harder because of his moving around, as you can tell. But it's also a little faster than the hammer, if you can get it.
Oh, now he's fast.
Ooh.
Yep. And we know what to do when there's a big green glowing thing.
Eat it.
Put an owl on it. If he ever holds still. Cool.
A lot of help on this guy.
Was that a no-hit run?
Yep.
Wow.
Congrats.
Was going to say. Perfect run. How heavenly we've now hit the hard part of the game, and Idran has taken the gloves off. He's gone, yeah, I was just messing about before.
That's
I'm
exactly
secretly
it.
a master at this game. We're going to go through the rest of the game without taking any damage.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I give it 5 minutes.
Found the first descendant of the sages that Aghanim sent here.
Hey.
It's an interesting touch that there's exactly 2 examples of true 3D animation in this game. That's the Triforce in the intro and the crystals that the maidens are held in. Gives it kind of an otherworldly quality for those 2 specific things.
Yeah.
From a whole nother dimension.